It is a big complaint among voters, lawmakers refusing to compromise. But as 22 News reporter Julie McDonald tells us, the way you vote could be contributing to the problem.
In a country built on the fundamental rights to speak and think freely, Americans are clinging to their personal beliefs more now than they have in 2 decades. New Pew Research reveals 1 in 5 Americans is passionately conservative or liberal, up from 1 in 10 people 10 years ago. And it doesn't only determine how Americans vote at the polls, it's trickling down to impact where they live, who they hang out with, and what they read and watch. A quarter of Democrats said that they'd be upset if a family member married a Republican. Just under a third of conservatives said the same about liberals.
I'm in the gun business with Smith & Wesson, so that tends to be to the right. That's more comfortable to be with people that agree with you. Have fewer fights that way, although I welcome a good, healthy political debate.
Americans with the most uniform views are the most likely to be politically engaged, donating to campaigns and voting on Election Day. That fuels the fire in Washington, which means this political polarization is not likely to melt away anytime soon.
Lawmakers love to say, oh gosh, we agree with you. We want change too. And isn't this terrible and all this? But the reality is, the more it stays the same, the less work they've got to do, the less innovative they've got to be, the less that they have to come up with great new ideas.
One reason behind Americans' deep divide, their ability to connect. Social media makes it easier than ever for special interest groups to reach out to voters, motivate and organize them by their views. Julie McDonald, 22 News.